bra. Jag fick precis med när jag kliade med örat. Welcome to Target Lock TV, and welcome to today's game, which is a little bit special. We just thought we might throw in one of the unconventional warfare games that was announced today by AMG. And with us today we have Daniel Bylund and Arvid Ringqvist, Byström. Here we go, Byström. There we go. And the players are ready to start, so they can just start anytime they like. Let's just hit the clock there. Cool. I will be commentating this game by myself, so I'll be trying to do my best. Let's see. So we have Daniel's list, which is Captain Oikon, who can make attacks at range 0. We also got Intimidation, which takes away one defense die on the ship where he is bumped. He also got Darth Vader, who adds a force to Oikon and can... in range 1 till 2, I think. Let's see. I am a little bit unprepared, I guess, today. I will just pop him up here. At the start of the engagement phase, you can choose one ship in the firing arc, range 0 to 2, and spend a force. If he does, the ship suffers 1 hit, unless it chooses to remove 1 green token. You also got cluster mines on Oikon, Dauntless, 000, which is at the start of the engagement phase. You may choose one enemy ship of range 0 to 1. If you do, you gain 1 calculate token, unless that ship chooses to gain 1 stress token. And he also got BT1, which says while you perform an attack, you may change one hit to a crit result for each stress token the defender has. And he also got Tactical Scrambler, which is while you obstruct an enemy ship's attack, the defender rolls one additional defense die. Moving over to his other two ships, they are two Inquisitors, one with cluster mines and fire control system, and the other one with sense, threat traces and fire control system. Moving over to Arvid's list, he's got two identical aggressor, that's IGG-88B and D, where B gives him the ability that he can perform an attack that misses. After he performs an attack that misses, you may perform a bonus cannon attack. And D has the Segner's loop, which can be done as hard Segner's loops. On top of that, we got Constable Suvio, which can launch devices in the front instead of rear with pattern analyzer and proximity mines. Yes, back to aggressors again. He's got elusive auto blasters, advanced sensors, jamming beam, and the title. So what we see right now is that Daniel is chasing and Arvid is running. There. I'm just doing some paint jobs here. Let's see, we got IGD, which is blue, and B, which is red. The guys are getting ready for the second round. Both of these lists shows the heavy hitters format, and we'll also have the perks for that. That is once per round, while a friendly medium or large ship defends at range 1, the attacker ignores the range bonus. We'll try to keep track on that as well. Icon is moving in, takes the focus. Red Inquisitor. Takes the target lock on IGB. Suvio is going in between the rocks, and the IGs are running as far as they can. And yeah, it's out of range. This is gonna be interesting. The alignments here are, of course, Dark Side of the Force for Daniel Byström. And I know for a fact that Arvid shows the Dark Side of the Force as well for his list. Yeah, that's very tight. And it's actually on. No consequence. Inquisitors are taking it quite slow, trying to hide behind the big icon. We'll see a barrel roll here from Red Inquisitor. SWE is going in further in through the rocks. Let's see the advanced sensors here. Boost and then a move on red. Some nice formation flying here from Arvid. No shots. Guys are ready for another round. sure if Arvid will turn in here. I think he'll wait for a better opportunity to catch one of Daniel's ships before he decides to turn in. Unless he wanna turn in and wreak some havoc with the tractor tokens here. Now he's got the Red Inquisitor lured into. Oh, that's not valid. That's an interesting move. Let's see if it turns the turret or let it just be right where it is. Takes a focus. And Silvio is actually turning in here. He is probably gonna take let's have a look actually. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna take a shot from Oikon, at least, from where he's standing. And Arvid is making his move, turning in. So now we'll see. If Oikon will use the Vader here. Yeah. Spends the force. Checks the arc. And Subio is in there. This could hurt. Subio is taking 1 damage and keeps the green token. He was taking the shot on the Inquisitor, I think. Only 2 dice, a reroll because out of the box, and it's probably gonna save that focus. Got an obstructed shot on Oikon, wow, and an unobstructed shot on the Yellow Inquisitor. taking the shot on Oikon. Spends 1. Calculate for 3 hits. And Oikon is evading 2 of them. Takes 1. Second shot is in Oikon as well, from IGB. Spends 1 calculate for 3 hits. And that's 3 shields. This is a shot obstructed into Suvio. That's 1 hit. Use the force for 2. And Suvio takes 1. Let's see, we got the yellow Inquisitor here. And he is gunning for Suvio. It's 1 hull from half points, so that might be a good choice. Spends his focus for 2 hits. This is an obstructed shot, so Suvio's got 3 dice, and he spends his focus and takes 1 more. And that's half points. Let's see, we got Oikon here. This is gonna be a range 1 shot. 4 dice. So why does he... Yes, that was a range 2 shot. Yes, that was it for Suvio. He took 2 damage and is gone. It's a shame he didn't get to use his proximity mines there. But we'll see what happens next. We got 2 full IGs going in. see. Icon is turning into the robots. Taking the focus. Yeah, and the yellow Inquisitor is going in for the block here. One bump, and this one clears actually. I guess we see everything is going into Icon now. He's using Vader here. Spends that force, and Arvid is spending one of his green tokens there. And he is also using 000, so he's gaining one calculate token. Go, spends one calculate for 3 hits into Icon. Second shot is a range 1 shot. Ooh, spends that last calculate for 3 hits, 1 crit, and that's range 1. But that's just taking that damage. Let's see what we got. Well, got one fuel leak there. Icon is left on 5. Now we get some shots going back. This is range 1 into red, IG. Trying to figure out why he's only using 2 dice. But it'll roll for elusive. And red is taking 2. That's 2 shields. And that's a range 1 shot. There we go, he's gonna spend one of those tokens to get hit crit. Oh, he's got target lock as well, yeah. To no use. Let's see if he can dodge that. He takes 1 hit, 1 crit. And that's 1 shield and 1 crit is going through. That's half point on... disable power regulator, yeah. And Red Inquisitor don't have any shots. So back to Daryl's. Yeah, this is tricky. Daniel's done a lot of damage into Arvid's list here. Even though Icon is on below half points. But we'll see. See, we also got a question in the chat from Daniel Spar. Doesn't the small ships have to be limited in the unconventional warfare? And I'm reading from the script here. Each for the heavy hitters, which this is, each squad must include at least 2 medium ships or 1 large ship. And the second requirement is that each squad may include up to 2 small ships. Icon is turning to his left. That's a hard turn, which gives me stress. Red Inquisitor is closing in. Yellow Inquisitor is still stressed, so let's see what he does. Ah, he stays put. 1 forward or something. Got a sleep from Red. It puts him in a good position where he don't get shot this turn. And blue is bumping. So now we see we have a range 1 business between Icon and blue IG. Spends and gets a calculate from 000, and he don't spend the force for Vader. He saves that. Oh, here we go. That's hit. Hit crit. And that's a direct hit, so that's 4. Which leaves Icon on 1 hull left. Oh yeah, that's a fuel leak. So he takes another one, and then he's gone. Ouch. These IGs, they hit really hard. So let's see, this is a range 2 shot into yellow. Spends one of the calculates for 2 hits. And he's using the force here to modify. So he's in the clear. We got 1 shot from red coming into blue. There we go. Spends 1 force for 2 hits. Oh, why didn't he use his... He had a focus. But so that's Arvid indicating he's got 1 ion token from his disable power regulator. I think the players mistakenly deleted some target locks while taking Icon off the board. Alright, let's see. So previous shot was probably from I'm a little bit confused here, but I would go in and see what's going on. Yes, you know, these perks, I'm not really keeping myself up to speed. But the reason why red only shot with 2 dice here into blue is because of the perk for heavy hitters. Once per round, while a friendly medium or large ship defends at range 1, the attacker ignores the range bonus. There we go. Unfortunately for Daniel, he doesn't have a large ship left, so he doesn't get any perks. Yeah, we got about 35 minutes left, and Arvid is currently in the lead with 111 points against Daniel's 80 points. This could turn pretty quickly. There's another 40 points stacked in the damaged IG-88B. And there's only 3 more hits into the blue one, which will give away half points on that one. Here we go, we got it. Okay, turn here. Hard turn from red. Might see a sloop here from blue, maybe. And a tactical bump from red. Keep some distance. Still get a great shot. No, so we got one forward. And double calculates. And we got the advanced sensor and a bump. Let's see. We got one shot there from 88B. Who activates and gets a second iron token. Range 1 into red. Inquisitor. Ooh. Question. Do you want to spend your calculates here? No. So he uses the second shot, I guess, and has his pilot ability. And we got one mod here. So red will take one shield. And we have a shot, unobstructed shot here into IGB. That's might hurt. Hit crit. And that's evaded. And we got some cluster missiles here. Which doesn't give him a range bonus, so he can't use his perk. And that's 3 hits. Clever. And he takes 1. And rolls for elusive, but that won't save him. Down at 3 hull. This means that red IG is ionized next turn. 4 next turn. And will be something of a sitting duck. You can't do the calculate or the focus action afterwards. So this is really Daniel's chance to take that one out. He's also got 2 target locks on. Well, let's see, Arvid is indicating he's ready, and so is Daniel. Forward, clears the stress. takes the focus. And makes a barrel. That's a K-turn from Red Inquisitor. Bump from Blue. But he's got his calculates from the dual sensors, and Red is staying put there. So now he's got 2 range 1 shots coming in. First shot into Red Inquisitor from Blue here. So that's hit, crit, crit. Ouch. Let's see, there's a reroll out of the box. And that's a dead Inquisitor. Oh, it turns so quickly here. And that was fuel leak as well. So that's gone. Range 1, which is being perked. The only 2 attack dice. And that's nothing. But will he spend his lock? Yeah, I think Arvid was a little bit quick here. Spends 1 force for 2 hits. Nope. Spends the focus for 2 hits. And that's evaded. Yeah. This was definitely Arvid's turn. And the win conditions here are... yeah. He is 74 points behind. So he needs to kill 1 of the IGs and half the other. It's 22 minutes left. It will be tough. Can be done, but it will be tough. Goes forward and bump. Got advanced sensors here. Sloop. And a hard sloop. That's 2 hits. Spends 1 force. Second shot. That's auto blasters. Hit crit. And 2 evades. And this is a range 2 shot. Yeah, that's hit crit. And he takes 1. It's 1 shield. Oh. He was already shieldless. I'm sorry. So that was 1 crit. I thought. Wounded pilot. Aye. 1 hand left. Let's see if this might be the last round of this game. Much can happen, but this looks like an uphill struggle. Let's see. He's using sense. To have a look at the dial. Which shows a 1 bank forward. And then use a talon roll here. Let's bump from red. And yeah, he clears that. Blue will have a shot. Calculates. Yeah, this is it. He's got 2 shots. 1 if he misses. And it's range 1 as well. Spends 1 calculate for 3. And he is dead. Good game. There we go. Congratulations, Arvid, and well played, Daniel. Thank you, everybody who's been watching this tonight. As you might hear, it's a little bit boring to be sitting here on my own. So next time I'm gonna try to get someone to commentate with me. But this was a little bit special. We tried to get something together really fast. But it was a great game, at least. So thank you very much, and we'll probably be back sooner rather than later. So stay tuned and have a good night. Goodbye.